Now, in their ongoing quest to try and portray the Duchess of Sussex as the worst of all things in the world of the tabloid, i.e. a difficult woman, The Sun have revealed her 18th aide has quit just 3 months into the job. Marcus, would you work for the Sussexes?
Yep.
What doing?
No, anything. I literally couldn't give a toss. They seem like a laugh. They seem easy breezy to me. I think they're both fine looking people. So let that be a factor. And look, this is 2 full pages written by Robert Jobson, royal author. It's 2 full pages. And then when you get all the way to the end of, by some measure, one of the most tedious articles I've ever read. It says, Robert Jobson is author of the #1 bestseller, Catherine, the Princess of Wales.
Of course he is.
So anyway, he's been entirely fair and neutral across this entire thing. The reason this is boring to me is also the reason why people who hate Meghan Markle will not find it boring. They'll find it satisfying. It'll be like, this is sort of like tapas in that you just get to keep going back for a little bit more and a little bit more. It's just a list, one after another, of people who've worked for the Sussexes but no longer do. And they don't include Meghan and Harry, who I seem to no longer work for the Sussexes either, as far as I can make out. Effectively, what's kicked this off is Josh Kettler, said to have been hired to guide Harry through his next phase, left yesterday after just 3 months as their chief of staff. Now, the Sussexes say that he was there on a temporary basis. Anyway, he was 0 hours. Bless him.
No, we got text at midnight.
0 hours contract.
Don't need to come in today. The upside is you can go and do one of those get here grocery delivery things if you like, mate.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that the sort of tone of the article is that they are particularly difficult to work for, and especially Meghan Markle, who, as you rightly pointed out, is a woman.
I mean, as you said, this is written by somebody who's clearly Team Kate. You and I sense, are both Team Meghan. But is there any truth in this, do you think? Do you think they could be difficult to work for? Is this like a normal turnover?
Of course. And if you don't know that they're going to be difficult to work for and you take a job working for them, you're a Burke. You're a monumental Burke. What? Yeah. Oh, good news, family. I've got a job with Meghan and Harry. Oh, that'll be easy breezy. I should imagine it's just swanning around with them by one of their swimming pools. Of course they're difficult to work for.
Oh, in my head, working for Meghan would just be sort of long brunches with Prosecco.
I think what you're thinking of is being friends with Meghan.
Yeah, that correct. That is what I'm thinking
which,
of.
That's probably tomorrow's Sun double-page spread, is why being a friend of Meghan's is also difficult. But of course they're difficult to work for. I mean, you know, I should imagine working for any member or former member of the royal household is difficult. And she's a Hollywood starlet.
Working for these people, as Marcus says quite correctly, you do not walk into this with your eyes shut. Would you like a job with 2 of the most hated people in Britain who are featured in the newspapers every day in a story that could be headlined, Meghan, what a cow?
Yeah.
You need to know this. So, you know, walking with your eyes open.
I read that Dawn French doesn't use a computer. She writes down all of her ideas in a notebook by hand, including her books, and she employs someone merely to type them up. And I think that would be a brilliant job.
Yeah.
I want that job. Dawn, if you're listening.
Writing down whatever occurred to Dawn on any given day.
Yes.
Have you met Dawn? I wouldn't want to do it. I wouldn't want to make sense of it. I think she's one of the funniest people I've ever had the pleasure to watch on screen and meet, right? Absolute hero. Would I want to go through Dawn French's diary and... Oh, any comedian. We're idiots. We're idiots.
Well, thank you for ruining my dream, Marcus.
Sorry. Jennifer Saunders, on the other hand, I think that would be neatly done.